Hey, what's up everyone? Morey Croson here from the Performance Lab, and today we're going to go over the start and really just the hand position, foot position during the start. This is obviously not in the blocks here, but you just get a better understanding of the actual setup when going through the start. And I get this question a lot, and I also see this mistake a lot when watching athletes go in when they send in, different breakdowns and things like that, where just the setup from the origination of the actual sprint is not correct, and that ends up causing a lot of bad patterns from there. Similar to, like, if you guys watch any of our throwing videos, if you load bad, then it's going to be hard to actually throw the ball effectively. Similar thing here, if you set up bad, it's going to be hard to get out of your start, and therefore, not getting to your transition phase correctly, and then not getting to your top end speed phase correctly. So, big thing that I would say is most of my weight is in that front foot, really forward into that front foot there. And you can see that my hand is out in front of my front foot too, because, one of the things that I was taught when I was growing up is really to keep your hand even with that front foot. And the problem with when you do that is that you end up really leaning forward a good amount, right? So now all your weight is forward. So the further back this hand goes, this way towards your front foot, then you end up going here too much, and then you end up having to pop right back up when you start. So really like having the hand a little bit more out in front of that front foot, just to make it so now the first action is there instead of having the first action go up, and also to make it so you feel a little bit more balanced, so then you can go and really push off of that front leg. Because from here, what the first action is to drop that front knee, drop that back knee, and then get your momentum to go out. And you don't get a ton of push here. You really just extend through that back leg. You're not going to be able to get a huge amount of back leg push, but that front foot, you can really push off and get a lot of momentum out of that front foot when you first start. Now you could also see it from this angle as well, where you could see the front hand in comparison to, that front foot and the back foot. So you can see that it's not 100% lined up, right? So my hand's a little bit outside of this foot in order to make it so I have plenty of range of motion to be able to pull that hand back immediately and then drive this knee through, once I'm able to. But really what ends up happening first is really dropping that knee down and then extending through that knee. So the knee you shouldn't have any problems with this getting in the way. Really what will end up being the big thing is making sure that you have plenty of range to get that arm to fly back and swing back to initiate the actual sprint. And then I'm going to also show you this one too, which will just show you from that side view, and you can see where the position is again with the hand in comparison to that front foot. And then the first action, you really want to make sure, notice how my front knee is going down, my back knee is going down. You don't want to end up going too much into, lifting up through the hips and extending through that front knee immediately. You really want to try to keep that knee bent a little bit longer, so then you can go and try to get as much extension out of that back leg as you possibly can. But also notice how that arm is really pulling back, that hand's really pulling back out of the initial movement, right? The first move wants to be pulling back with that hand and not really going too much into going just lifting straight up. That was a habit that I had to break, where I'd bend my elbow first here in that arm and then would pull back, where you can get a lot more overall action within that back leg if you just pull that arm straight back. And now you could see that I could still probably get more extension through that back leg, but it's always a work in progress. Just make sure that foot is landing with more of your ball of your foot and your heel staying off, and you should be good within that first step. All right, so just wanted to go ahead and show you guys some of the setup when it comes to getting yourself ready for like a 40 or even a 60 without going into the blocks. I know there's not always the opportunity to get into the block starts, and so for your track guys, you're able to work on it without the blocks, and just want to make sure you're getting set up right. And then all the football guys that are getting ready for the 40, just want to make sure you have some clarity behind that. Big thing that we're doing right now this weekend is we have a free giveaway on our Instagram. If you go and check that out, if you sign up or if you tag 3 people in our Instagram page in the special giveaway video, you can get a Massage Gun Pro. You got to tag 3 of your friends in the video, and you can get, again, the free Massage Gun Pro. It's all in promoting our 3-month online speed program that we have available for $397. If you sign up for it this weekend, you will get the whole program as well as a free massage gun as well. We have a big promotion here going for our massage gun. So if you're looking to, get a great recovery tool, really probably the top recovery tool out there in terms of because there's like foam rollers and there's obviously the massage gun, there's like the TENS unit, all those types of things. One of the top, I would say the Normatec and the massage gun are the two best overall recovery tools out there, and you get one for free if you sign up for the 3-month program this weekend. So I would definitely go ahead and check that out, and looking forward to talking to you